Um, so luckily in this country, unlike in Canada, where I know someone was sworn as a judge and they refused to pledge allegiance to the Queen, because they said I only pledge allegiance to the Guru, and so they ended up not going into their intended field per se because they wouldn't pledge allegiance to the Queen in Canada. I'm wondering, like the Pledge of Allegiance.
Right.
Lots of people, you could stand up during the Pledge of Allegiance, but you don't have to say it. Even before I was a Sikh, I think probably in like 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, I would stand up during it, but to be respectful, because I respect my country. I served my country in the military for over 10 years. But I don't pledge allegiance to any earthly power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and I feel like when I'm in court, you put your hand on the Bible and all that. Everybody lies. I mean, the Bible really is just a prop. You know, it, if I don't need the Bible to be able to show people that I'm truthful. So I think for the gentleman, judge, it's like it's almost irrelevant. When you ask a Sikh, are you going to tell the truth and abide by the rules and the laws of this nation, or you know, that's enough. Because we live in a multicultural society. Not everybody's going to be feel comfortable putting, get offering reverence to a book that's not theirs.
right, and quite honestly, I if I were a Christian, I'd find that offensive. The way that
Hmm.
they're sort of
Hmm.
using it as a prop, and like you said, if someone doesn't take the Bible seriously, even just touching it and doing that is like, yeah, what a mockery.
Yeah.
Uh, I certainly wouldn't want someone who wasn't a Sikh and didn't agree with with Gurbani swearing on it, let alone touching it. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want them to do that. And so a lot of people, they're wondering maybe if they wanted to come to Gurdwara, would they have to pay obeisance or respect um, by doing Mata Tek, by bowing to the Guru Granth Sahib Ji? And I've told them, no, you don't have to.
That's
You,
exactly what I tell the guests that I
yeah,
bring. Is like, if you don't, I mean, why are you going to bow to a book that you don't know what's in it? I mean, that
yeah,
that's not a very good idea, is it?
no. And Sikhi doesn't believe in forcing anything. My
Yeah,
sister, she came
exactly.
to Gurdwara with me maybe 4 or 5 times, and the first time she went, you come in, you take your shoes off, you wash your hands, you may have already covered your head, or you cover your head, and you go into the divan hall, the sanctuary, and but she asked me, do I have to bow? I see everyone's bowing. I said, nope. You could just pick a spot over here and sit down respectfully and just face forward. And we prefer that you don't put your feet out towards the guru because it's kind of a cultural respect type thing, and that's about it. I said, the translation will be up on the screen. You don't have to sing along. You don't even have to stay for the whole service. If you feel like I need to get up and stretch and you know take a break or whatever, that's totally acceptable. It's like, oh, it's pretty laid back. I said free
And
food afterwards. you
and
know
that's one of the things I always resonated with Sikhism, is it's not a pushy religion, because again, goes back to, we don't feel that we own the secrets to salvation. We don't feel like we own God, or we own this tradition, or in a sense to where we say, we are right. So
right.
so one of the beautiful things that I sort of get from Sikhism is that, we are right, but you are also right as well.
Right.
A lot often it's like we are right, therefore you're wrong. But why can't we all be right?
Yeah.
You know? And it's about really going within yourself, figuring out like what you feel really matters in life, and what are your priorities? It's not about trying to please God, uh, like so many other faiths is. I don't think we need to please God. I think we need to just respect that there's karma uh, for your actions, and to live a decent life where we regard all human beings equally, and have respect for all of God's creation and take care of it.